I have fully embraced my Goose Wayne persona.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're talking about this man who enjoys dressing up like Batman, and I don't know how you start dressing up as a superhero at all times, but this man manages to do it. But anyways, I have a Twitter. Follow it if you want updates on the channel. But anyways, let's get into this. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Wavy back with another video. Today I'm not covering Goose Wayne, alright? I can't tell you the number of channels that have already done this. There's
the British Leafy.
Quiet. And even its confusion. And the list goes on and on. That's only 4. I feel like it would have been redundant if I had done this, and it would most likely bore me as well as you guys. But anyways, we're talking about one of these.
Fetish.
Specifically with balloons. I don't know how this could have started, but this man enjoys popping balloons. This disturbs me, honestly. I don't know how satisfaction could be brought to a person just by popping a balloon, but I'm not gonna judge him. But anyways, here's the clip.
This is one of my favorite colors. It's orange. It's transparent. Pretty much you can see through the balloon while it's getting inflated. This is gonna be epic.
Epic! I don't really understand fetishes that well, but does he actually like a specific color and transparency in his balloons? I mean, what if the only balloons he had were blue and opaque? What would he do then? This is already really weird.
As it's getting bigger, I get a little anxious, a little nervous. You know, get really excited, you know. Oh my God, that was awesome. Oh yeah, I'm shaking, dude, definitely. That was definitely incredible. I guess pretty much all balloons deserve to die, right?
I'm at a loss for words right now. Does the popping make him orgasm or something? He got a little too excited if you ask me. How do people in this world exist like this? Why is he out in the woods? Is he just like scaring little kids with the pop of his balloons? Or is he just ashamed of his habit and doesn't want his wife to see him popping balloons?
My name is Christopher. I was born and raised in Rutland, Vermont. I've lived here for 25 years. I don't think there's a day that goes by where I am not playing with a balloon.
This just turned into an episode of My Strange Addictions. Imagine this man every single day, waking up and blowing into a balloon until it pops. If he's married, I'll honestly be surprised. His wife probably hates the sound if he is. And what if children saw him doing this on the streets? I can imagine their horrified faces when they see a grown man giggling at the sound of a balloon.
Or having some type of fun with it.
What did Alfonso Ribeiro say when he saw this appear on AFV? Do you think he could win the $5,000 prize with this entry?
Pretty much anything can be eroticized. Some people have a sexual interest in enemas. Some people have a sexual interest in squishing bugs. Some people are aroused by having a pie thrown in their face.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, but I'm not trying to shame these people. That's just weird. If you find sexual attraction to an object, you're just a weirdo, honestly.
The best part of the whole thing is necking the balloon. Necking is where you blow the balloon up, probably to around 14 to 15 inches, and pretty much just pull the neck back, and it pretty much inflates it, stretches it out.
I guess that reminds them of something, if you know what I mean.
Why would someone be attracted to an inflatable toy and someone else be attracted to a shoe and someone else be attracted to leather?
Well, you know, sometimes that shoe's looking pretty tasty. I mean, the way the laces weave through the eyelets and how the rubber soles stick so tightly to the frame is pretty attractive, if you ask me. But why does he have so many videos of himself popping balloons? Does he save those for later or something?
It likely has something to do with an association in childhood.
As a child, I was very, very petrified of balloons. I can remember going to the fair or being at parties, and I was so scared to the point that I would start crying.
Fear and excitement often go hand in hand. They're sort of two sides of the same coin. When we are uncomfortable or experiencing something unpleasant, we look for ways to bind our anxiety or distance ourselves from that experience. So one way of doing that is to take an uncomfortable feeling and turn it into a more comfortable or pleasurable or positive feeling.
It was like probably from the age to like 8 to 12. I realized that I felt this empowerment if I could get it as big as I could without it popping.
Empowered? I don't think that's the right word choice. Why would the enlargement of a thin piece of rubber make you feel like you're given the authority or courage to do something? I mean, it's just a balloon, but I mean, feminists do get empowered over very small advances, so I guess it makes sense. And how would a balloon make you cry? What traumatic event at Chuck E. Cheese on your 5th birthday made you this way? Did the mouse pop a balloon next to you while you're digging into that delicious cardboard pizza? You little...
I would blow up the balloon and try to get it as big as I could. I really liked the sight of the balloon back then more than the pop.
I guess he just liked looking at.
And like the pop didn't really correspond until I was really sexually active with my life. And then when I realized that I really liked the popping and I got past the fear of that, it just opened up a whole new world for me.
What the heck?
But seriously, why does the pop make that much of a difference? Is it just exhilarating to hear the sound? Does it make him happy? I really don't understand.
I remember just coming home and blowing up the balloon and pleasuring myself. When I finally popped the balloon is when I finally found that I was the most attracted to the balloon itself.
15? How? How did he grow up to enjoy the sound of balloons to the next level? What events in his life led him to this moment? I don't care if it was childhood trauma. This man is messed up. I'm definitely judging him now.
Balloons activate all facets of our senses. So they're pretty to look at, they're colorful, they're cheerful, they have interesting shapes and sizes. They resemble and pieces.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight.
This just got really creepy. If you're looking at balloons for the resemblance to these things, you're just a pervert, honestly. I don't want to finish the rest of this video because I really don't know what else I'll find.
When I fill my room up with balloons, it's very exciting. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a place I would love to be in for the rest of my life. I think it's calming and very enjoyable.
Imagine you walk into this guy's room and it's filled with multicolored balloons like the ball pit at a Burger King and you just hear him moaning in the corner. Surely this guy's a massive vert.
There's really nothing inherently dangerous or deviant about this fetish. The problem arises when a person cannot generalize their interest from the object to another human being.
If I were to go on a first date, I wouldn't feel really comfortable coming out and talking about it until I got to know the person. And I guess I would just be afraid that that person would walk away from me and be like, oh my God. Because people are so quick to judge, though. That's just it.
If you can enjoy a balloon and then enjoy a partner, that's fine. But if you can only enjoy a balloon, that's going to really limit how you live in society.
This fetish is so important in my life and makes me so happy. Then with a female, I really believe that would be a make or break type of deal.
So you're telling me that this guy would rather spend time with a piece of colored rubber than with a woman? He's gonna end up spending his whole life in his bedroom with his balloons. That's unbelievable, honestly.
If I had a female partner, I would really like to see them ride a balloon. I like watching them inflate balloons until they pop. I like to have them be naked in a pile of balloons, just playing with them and just enjoying themselves.
If you think a real woman is gonna lay in a pile of balloons naked and let you watch her waddle around, you're a moron, honestly. This is extremely creepy now. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here, but thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. Tell me in the comments if you prefer the background music or not. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Heard you had a lot to say. Now you don't really talk too much though. I've been running out these gates, but I'm not ever really late, no. Yeah, I've been seeing all these sights, been traveling.